We're live this morning from the Oval. You join us for this test match between South Africa and Australia. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and the consensus is get the pads on quick, get them on sharp, get the runs on the board, and hope this pitch starts to break up.
There'll be a lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I reckon it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you feel if you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, you'll be in a great position later on.
South Africa and Australia.
Rabada to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early on to make the batter's life difficult. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Outside edge, doesn't carry. End of the over, a maiden. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. 4 runs added there. Australia are 4 for none. Rabada ready to start from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Through the gap, great shot.
Bit of shape on the way through. Kawaja, happy just to watch it go by. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
End of the over, 3 off.
Australia
Are 7 for none. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Over completed, 4 runs added.
Australia
Are 11 for none. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Oh my, that's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, 5 off it.
Australia
Are 16 for none.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Smith watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over.
Australia
Are 16 for none. Rabada ready to start from the pavilion end. Maharaj, left armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Maharaj kept it tight.
21 for none.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A round about that off stump will force a mistake. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. That's the over. Australia are 26 for none. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be 4.
Pick the shorter ball quickly. Great footwork. Gets back and works it. Really well into the gap for 4. Bit of a change up in the field now.
End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 31 for none. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4. Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot. Some adjustments to the field.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Five runs added there. Australia are 36 for none. Maharaj ready to start from the pavilion end. Good shot, a beauty. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shots, might be four.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Jansen, left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Oh, great run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
At number 3 for Australia.
Labuschagne watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Just the one run off. Australia are 42 for one. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. doesn't beat the infield.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Nice cut shot, but straight to gully.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Edged, but it falls safe. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Couldn't get it through the field. 3 off the over. Australia are 45 for 1. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Got that away nicely.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. 4 runs added in the over. Australia are 49 for 1. Maharaj ready to start from the pavilion end. Very good shot there. They've all gone up, but it looks to have hit outside off. Picks the gap perfectly.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 54 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Caught the inside edge. Perfect ball. Big shout by the bowler. There were two noises though. Let's see what the captain decides. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Through the gap, great shot. End of the over, not many coming from it. Mulder, ready to start from the Vauxhall end. Got that away nicely. Good work there on the boundary. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. Dug that out well. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 3 off the over. Australia are 62 for 1. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Cashes the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. They've gone up here. Quick onto that in the infield. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it.
Australia
A 70 for 1. Rabada back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nicely played, perfect timing. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, 1 run coming from it.
Australia
A 71 for 1. Straight to the fielder. What a superb delivery, too good. Didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
a long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Australia.
Absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Rabada ready to start from the Vauxhall end. Digs out the Yorker. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Got that away nicely. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course, though. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough back speed to pick up 4.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of another tidy over. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Through the gap, great shot.
Green watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Dug that out well. End of the over, 1 run coming from it. Australia are 79 for 2. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Maharaj bowled a tidy line that over. Rabada ready to start from the Vauxhall end. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick inside edge there. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Well batted, 4 runs off the over. Australia are 87 for 2. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction. No warning. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Over. Australia are 92 for 2. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Pick the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Over completed, 4 runs added. Australia are 96 for 2. Outside edge, doesn't carry. This is a big appeal. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smith doesn't seem concerned, but the bowler and slip cordon really went up for that one. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Markram ready to start from the Vauxhall end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Dug that out well.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. End of the over, not many coming from it. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation.